Hey, what's happening, babies? Fellow lovers of the old school, Elton McFall here, and thanks to my friend Brian, driving around the east end of Montreal here in Montreal North. There you go, circa 1987 to 1990 Chevrolet Caprice Classic. And why is it a classic? The Classic actually was an upper trim level. That is to say that it was top of the line Caprice compared to the base Caprice, and the base Caprice was more for police cars, and the Caprice Classic had the extra chrome on it. It had the vinyl roof. It had the little window in the back with the vinyl on it. And you know, whatever, it's in driver condition, it's just showing its age. It probably has like over 200,000 kilometers. I don't care. If I was able to drive legally, if I didn't have this shitty eyesight, this is exactly what I would buy. 305 V8 kind of engine that literally you drive these cars into the ground. They're just amazing cars, and I don't care. I love these cars. I don't care. I don't care what condition it is. And it's funny, I see this taxi drive up right now. This stupid Prius there, it's like, I think they're stupid because it's just another cheap econo box. I don't care if it's a hybrid. These cars are legendary. In all the car chase movies in the 80s, 90s, even to the 2000s, this is the kind of cars you use because they're absolute safes on wheels. They're so rock solid. They're, you know, the young people, they trip out all the Japanese cars, the Honda, Acura, Mazda, whatever, but these cars are the best cars ever made in terms of American cars. Why? Because of all the metal that was in there. It's a true General Motors vehicle compared to GM cars of today. GM cars of today are a joke, man. These cars, they perfected them over the, how many years did they make these? 1977 to 1991. I had a 1990, sorry, I had a 78, which had probably like almost 250,000 kilometers on it. You could put 500,000 miles or more on these cars. They were the darling of police fleets, of taxi fleets, you know? So there's a club on this steering wheel. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, man. Guy put a club on the steering wheel. That's hilarious.
378,000 kilometers.
You see, like 378,000 kilometers. That's what I'm talking about. This is the part of Americana and quality that's never going to come back. It's such a shame. That's why, to me, these cars, I don't care what condition they're in, they're a testimony of that legendary American-made quality. Everything made here, built to last, and except, again, as you know, the expression, you know, back then used to be, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, that was the case for like 14, 15 years they made these cars. And now it's all these cheap econo boxes. Once the computer goes, that's it. It's finished. Or the battery or whatever, you know. Even a BMW. BMWs are great cars, of course, but they cost an arm and a leg to fix those cars. They're money pits. This is not a money pit. You can get every mechanical part you need on these cars, no problem, man. It is a time that shall never repeat itself. And I just, again, I love these cars. I always will. Doesn't matter how old I am. So there you go. Bye-bye, Caprice.